Yeah, elated after that to obviously get 3 points in the end. After the disappointment of Tuesday, conceding 2 in the last 5, then obviously we've gone and nicked it. And after when was the goal? It was about 5 minutes ago, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, so big result against a good team. You know, I've been here years. I think I've only ever got 1 result here, to be fair. So it's a hard place to come. And yeah, clean sheet, like I said after the game on Tuesday, get back to being hard to beat, and went and nicked the goal.
And 4 points against Leeds over the season clearly shows, and they're up there, clearly shows that you have got what it takes to be up there, just a couple of things missing.
Yeah, I mean, we've always known we've had it. It's just about being consistent, and we just haven't been consistent this year, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, not many goals in games between us and Leek this year, but we're getting the results against them. So, but they're a good team. They'll still be up there. I'm sure they'll be back on it. I know Ant is, like I said, I've played against them for years, so I'm sure they'll probably finish there or thereabouts in the playoffs as well. So we just need to concentrate on ourselves. We've got another few hard games. I think it's Spalding next Saturday, so that's another tough game. And we them won because they beat us at home. So we'll see how we get on.
Obviously, another controversial decision towards the end. What was your view on it?
It was a definite penalty, definite. I mean, I'm the one who played the ball into Evan, and he's just come from behind the guy. I don't think the guy's seen him, to be fair. So as Evans touched it, he's just I think the guy's gone to clear it and just kicked him. And the ref gave the foul straight away, but he thought it was outside the box. So I've given a shout to the linesman, my favourite, the linesman, after the other night, and he mouthed to me straight away, went, yeah, it was in the box. And so obviously he just said to the ref, you need to have a word with him. And obviously the right decision was found in the end. So I mean, the ref had no doubt about the foul. It was just whether it was inside or outside. But fortunately, the linesman had a better view today and gave the right decision. And obviously, Jono didn't really miss, does he? So we'll go from there.
And good performances all around. Who would you say stood out for you?
Well, obviously, the lads all worked out socks off, to be fair. But I thought Hayden was brilliant at left back. First time he's played there for us. Kind of thrown it at the deep end, especially against a couple of good wingers that they've got. Especially obviously Steve, we know from last year. And I thought he stood up to the task brilliantly, and obviously he showed that he can play the ball as well, and got a lot of our attacks going. So yeah, I thought he was brilliant today, Hayden.
No, I was going to ask the same about the penalty, but you've covered that. No, yeah. Thanks very much.
No worries.
Cheers, fella.
Cheers.
Get out of the way of the clubhouse.
Belly, thanks for giving me a couple of minutes. It's always harder to talk after we've lost the match. I suppose, first of all, what are your thoughts on the game as a whole?
Like you've said, disappointed. It hurts. It hurts as the coach. The gaffer's obviously hurting. Donners, the players. You know, you could hear a pin dropping in changing rooms. A bit lost for words, if I'm honest. But you've got to dust yourself down. You've got to be man enough and courageous enough to tell people individually and collectively that, you know, sometimes it's not good enough. Sometimes they've got to put a bit more in, not just physically, but mentally, manage the game better. You know, one thing I've said is we keep looking at our back four and saying, thank God they're there. And we can't do that. We need to look up top and say, and midfield, and say, rather than I hope they score, right, we're now in the right position to score, so naturally it should go in. But we're upbeat and we pick up. The good thing is we stick together, and we will stick together no matter what. We believe we probably deserve to get beat today, but we also believe that we deserve to be in the playoffs. We've just got to put it right. And obviously the good thing is we don't have to dwell on it for a week, because we've got Tuesday night to come, which is a big game, and it's a chance to put it right, and that's what we're going to look to do.
I mean, we didn't create much really in 90 minutes. You know, we had 1 or 2 chances. Why was that? What do you think went wrong, and why didn't we look a little bit more dangerous than you'd hope for a home side? What's your thoughts?
Well, I think we started really positively. We moved the ball really quick, and I think within the first 5 minutes, you know, we split their defence with 1 pass. We shifted it into midfield, split their defence, which is we worked on the 2 wide guys coming off the line, and that's how we got in. And then I think it was, right, we'll keep doing that then, rather than being flexible. Once they switched onto it and saying, well, actually we can come into midfield now. And it just took a bit of getting used to. I think on chances, if you looked at the stats, I'd say we created more chances. Yeah. We just weren't clinical enough. I think the only shot on target they had today was in the 87th minute from 12 yards out that went in the back of the net. Yeah, Chappers has come out and punched a few, but I don't think they've had a shot on target.
No, perhaps I'm being a little bit negative there, in fairness. The obvious question as well is the penalty incident. For you, what do you think? Do you think that was a penalty or not?
From where I stood, I didn't even think it was a foul, never mind a penalty. I think they both went in for the ball, and obviously the gaffer has come off worse. You could see by his reaction, everybody saying, well, he put his hands to his head, he knew it. No, he put his hands to his head because he couldn't believe that it was even a free kick, never mind a penalty. But it is what it is, and we can't blame the referee at all, because we don't take care of our own business. If we took care of our own business, then we wouldn't have to worry about the referee. But you've got to learn from those things. The key is not to keep making those mistakes. And manage our game as opposed to trying to manage the opposition's game and the referee's game.
Belly, that'll do for me. Thanks for giving me a couple of minutes of your time.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
See you later.